Nagito's room. Oh, well, there's, I guess you had the same idea, shall we? Why is the bear here, by the way?
Hajime.
Oh, Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cabin because she really needs it for the class trial. She's bringing me to the wild. She was licking the black. What? I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it. That's sweet. That's sweet, cause it means Bad Bear. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I've got to do that, right?
Now then. Vavaloose!
Vavaloose! Click.
Bye-bye!
See? It's opened. It opened the door. You can finally investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe it's it's like a open sesame type of deal where you open it with a magic word.
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is opened. Yeah, you're right. Moment of truth. Let's see what Nagito is. What the? So Nagito was living here. It looks just like he's got a fridge. I don't think I've got a fridge. He's also got a pink chest on his dash. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Waiting to see absolute hope become despair, so we could act to pretty much overcome it. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was easily weird, though past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that may be hiding in here as well. Like this? A freaking lock. It's from Monomi's house! Could this be? I remember. Could you let me know if you find my treasure? Yep, it's,
Perhaps.
that treasure box. Shocky, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. She just recalled. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would he steal this? In order to find out, it may be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It may be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito would have wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Take back the door, opening the lock. What the? Inside there was a notebook? This is it? Why is it a notebook inside the treasure box? It's like something important. I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It's just a diary, isn't it? Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya in the lobby. A lot of things happened today, so it's a diary. What is this? A diary? Looks like, did Monami write these? Possibly. They're probably just her diary. I keep flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page. Just our daily day. I don't really understand it, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my head suddenly stopped and ended on day 16. Huh? Day 16? We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He probably picked because no one believed him. Huh? Wait, when did Monami see this?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? It's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Wah! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Hey!
I won't forgive you.
I didn't ask you to look at my treasure box, but I'd ask you to look for my treasure box. I never said you were able to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Too late. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
No, I was burgered by a bad student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's probably much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. This is my important diary. We were all my most secret and writings. Oh. Hey, you're lying. You're a liar. Whoa! You're always showing up out of nowhere.
Why you?
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook.
Yeah!
After all, Mommy can't write. She can't write. She's dyslexic. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Neither do you. Actually, no, the bear has thumbs. You don't have anything. Ah!
Phew.
Yeah, the bear's got thumbs, like little thumbs, but still. See? Hold. I know, because I'm the same way, too. Well, you kind of got thumbs.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry? That I explained, writing like that? Like you?
Hey!
So what? So that's what this was about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer each second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is that Monokuma said? Is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me! Hold on! Damn it! She totally ran away again!
Yep.
The same point as usual. Looks like it was run from time to try to get answers out of her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, it may be better that I ask her. I don't ask her. Okay, Mommy's notebook has been added. What else is in here? His fridge. Wait, I see a Monokuma! There's a refrigerator?
Huh?
Nice. My cabin doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wondered where he got it from. Naruto probably stole it. So he stole it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of preparing a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator and okay. What the huh? There's really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stores very much. But what is this? Is poison? Okay, Monokuma's special poison. I just read that. Really, it looks like some kind of dangerous substance to me. It's probably a poison. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Explaining on poison someone to die. Hey, this is.
Could it be?
Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison. Looks like there's a writing label on the back. But be careful with the bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it! If you worry me like that, I'm going to get nervous. Okay. Get rid of the bottle. Poison may serve for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. It's good hype. Though it is very in the law, it's vile in law. Oh God! Where did he get this poison from? From the hospital, maybe? So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any contact. Oh. Keep this liquid safe by storing it in cold places, in a gas or powder container anywhere for. Okay. This sure does look like a clue. This looks interesting. But where did Nagato get something like this? From the hospital.
Well,
That question could apparently compare to the bombs he used at the hotel too. That's true.
see?
There should be a a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. To obtain the octagon inside the funhouse! The poison, he must have got it from there.
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was holding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if anything had happened? Just thinking about that scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lounge. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like it looks like the bottle is left on the highest. It was like this from the beginning. Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that he hasn't been... Did he put a poison trap somewhere? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died? If that actually exists, it'd be really bad. It could possibly kill someone on this island. Everyone on this island! What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you died? Okay, that right there, I know it's you. Come here.
No.
Oh, it's a one of the gamepad ones. Is there any more anywhere? No. Okay then, I guess we can leave? No, there's still, where else is there to look at? Oh, his bookshelf? There's a lot of books around on here. Nagito did Nagito bring those from the library? Apparent to the books, there's a bunch of okay. It may take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. It's bed? It's the bed that came with the cabin. It looks like it's the one in my room, but
Hey.
maybe there's something hidden underneath his bed. It's an underside. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, like porn. Giggity. Well, we should still check it out just in case. With no examining, without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... Huh? There's something here! It's apparently a parent bug of... What is this?! It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. They look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves? He was hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for? Gas mask and gloves have been added. Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I'm actually kind of scared now. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found... Huh? There's a small pit... Okay, what is it? What is that? What the hell? Is that like a... I have no idea what that even is. Around the tip... I have... It's small to the... that goes over the jar of the... I get what you're saying, not really, but does that mean this just a bottle topper or something?
Wait, time out.
Who knows? It may be too soon to decide that. All right, that's been added. Is there anything else, or can I leave? No? Okay. I looked... Oh, the window! Can I look at the window? I just noticed at the corner of my eye. There is nothing. Oh, except for his bathroom. Why do I want to look at his bathroom? Looks like there aren't any clues here. So I talked to Chiaki. Our time for investigation is wearing down.
So...
Those bookshelves may take some time to investigate, so we should try exploring somewhere else at first. Well, what else is there to look at? I can't leave. I've already looked inside the box. Do I look in the box again? If this is here, that means Naruto was the thief. Blah blah blah. No, that notebook doesn't matter right now. Well, what does? I mean, I've already. Can I look at the bookshelf? Because it will take forever. There's a lot of books. Blah 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 blah.
Well?
They say A stuff is madder than that person's heart. Do they know? Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Naruto just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these pages. That doesn't matter. We should investigate them.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you. Leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know, in case that one of them are hidden in the magazines, if you catch my drift, Giggity. Well, that may be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave this stuff to you. I thought I was just going to peek... Chiaki. Fine. One by one, I started reading through the books and items, blah, 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 each one. But even as I explored through them all, they were still... But there's no way there's any clues here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only thing I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal! Indeed. It's the school brand of Hope Speak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I can't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's info. Naruto said this only contains information about me, but... Is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve division and had no talent whatsoever. That may have been another of his lies too. I opened the file and oh god. Inside I realized something was strange. If this really had only had my information, then why is this file so thick? As I opened it, I closed to my chest. Naruto was lying to me. And from my information, there was information about the others: Kazumi, Fukihiro, Akane, Sonia, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he made up such a stupid lie. So that may be the reason for it. Maybe it's a lie too. I turned the pages changing for my information and began reading through the content. Okay. The profile contained information such as dates and births and heights and weights and figure. Okay. But there was one thing that suddenly catched my eye. The words Reserve Corps Student. There was no doubting it. the information that I was a reserve course student, so I am from the reserve course. Why? Is this the only thing that is it a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here from the reserve division? Why? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I've just found some strange files. Isn't that the super puzzle Nagito received when he completed the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. There's profiles on everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, does that mean everyone? Yep, it just contains information on all 16 of us. Could I take a look at it take a look at that file? Jockey leaned against me and peeked into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here.
Yep.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories.
Okay.
Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, so that's not in this file.
If it's not written in there... These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Okay.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on!
Huh?
Huh? What's happening? I just noticed it right up now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Whose?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing,
Whose?
right?
What are you talking about?
Whose name are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Wait, his name's not in there?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
The fuck?
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Besides on that, you think he may be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's the only reason I think he's suspicious. His profile in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in one of the survivors of that, and then be on this island, then gain a massive weight. As by the way, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say that it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life?
Too bad.
It's totally wrong. There are completely different reasons. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya from no reason. Which means that the great mystery that you think supposed that Byakuya doesn't exist. Why do you keep emphasizing that Byakuya? You've decided on one person. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that you know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back and forward. One by one, I started ferrying through the pages and checking the names. And suddenly I caught the attention on the page that was filled with question marks. Every single was filled with a question mark, or it could possibly. Then who is this one? On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing: the ultimate impersonator. I fucking knew it! That Byakuya wasn't the real Byakuya! It was an imposter! It even sounded like the real one, too! Damn it! That Byakuya's true identity! True identity? He was a fake! That was probably to you the ultimate. So it wasn't the real Byakuya. That was an impersonator. Oh, of course. If you're going to impersonate someone, at least impersonate someone who can get you money. A fake?
Hey,
That file has profiles is filled with question marks. Isn't a mistaking or an oversight. Simply either. So it wasn't even the real Byakuya. The ultimate impersonator has no name, no profile address, and even has age and grade is unknown. Besides, he didn't exist. Possibly he didn't exist. Because he didn't exist, he was able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Woohoo! Though I'm not judged for that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Toki?
perhaps.
Is that why he was so much cleared to the when he was investigating in the Okay.
So cool!
It's possible. Don't affect his abilities to fool around at all. Real importance are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time.
But still,
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
oh,
Because that is his talent. Huh? Well, having a talent means you're able beyond to that talent. That means you overtake talents. Your way to life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except reel on that talent. Regardless of whatever that life or not. In that scene, compared to the ultimates, your life may be a bit more. What the hell?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam like that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to you others about my past. I suppose. Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, this is Byakuya. But now I'm like, then he wasn't Byakuya. But then why was he? I don't. My life has been a living hell. Besides, on the context, if he had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just completely to that he was cursed to the to wear the each as nothing more than a face. I cannot read. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be difficult if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Holt Peak Academy, you should know about the Ultimate's impersonator already. So in the end, it all links back to our mystery, to our memories less.
Phew!
Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monmi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at all 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student of Host Peak Academy. You made a profile for the traitor, and it included it in here?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if I found out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That's the truth of Nocto too, right? Well, probably. Okay, that's been added now. Hoo-hoo! It's decided. It's done with despair, isn't it? You wanted to prove any times or something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
What was that wrong decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait!
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment. Oh, that was fast. He was like there and back in no time. Ah! That chime just now.
What is most important for living things?
Life?
Well, personally, I think time is.
That's a good point.
I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
True.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial, so please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Then, the last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last class trial.
Yep.
I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma said exactly about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Beside on the time limit, this may definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't ignore that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma really planned maybe just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill us, the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not good. It's not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nocto's murder. We're probably scared. I haven't completely I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still...
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, you're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right. You're always right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved also, as long as everyone works together. Yeah, if we don't do that, things will turn out if we do that, everything will turn out fine. The Monokuma Rock, we appear.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this seriously? There's be more. Seriously, there be more people.
Damn it.
Stop it! You're making me. Dread? I can't read that.
Stupid fool!
Don't you start saying it too, Minimaru. So, is it going to happen again? Where we must doubt our friends? But once things with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been taking even steps from this way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course
Why
not.
can't you believe it? You guys won't make. You guys are making us do all this doing all this. The one saying it, you know.
You know.
That's why
right?
I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's
I'll
right.
definitely find out who the killer is no matter what. Even if I have to put out all the stops. Oh, okay, she's serious. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized yet. This feeling of waiting too long, this feeling of to leave this island, thinking like that Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop it! Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll beat you up!
Damn right! Shut up, rabbits! Shouldn't you just shut up? Everyone, you must run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized after losing my powers. I realized that changing your powerless on your face is nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not know, but she seems different for before. Maybe she read some self-help book.
Wait.
But her ears, she looks so determined. Her eyes.
You.
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still...
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what happens. Here we go again. Roar! Bleh! This is the end. I keep saying those words to myself over and over within my head. I enter Monokuma Rock. Oh, we are literally with nothing left.
Yeah.
This elevator ride, this will be the last time of this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go softly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was possibly in the main way, but he was also a villain. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely depending on him. But even if he's gone, though, once we survive, who survived needs to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door suddenly opened. This is the bright lights gathered us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? Wow, very techno. Well now that that Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just fucking start this already. Hey, this isn't right. This is really the last class trial, right? Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all?
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end! Now then, let's get this trial started!
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial! Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other! This is the final class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. Nagito, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across a very nice. I wanted him to be my best friend. And then that, but he turned during the first class trial. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that could overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he become a standing straw of hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way I can end this without knowing. We will be completely by despair. That's why we always have to find out. the person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from the despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, bearing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun.
Danganronpa.